Hello, my beautiful Sagittarius Vibe Tribers. Welcome to your December 16th through 31st, 2022 reading. This is the last reading of the year for the monthlies, so let's see what this last few weeks has in store for us. Remember, this is a collective reading. It means it's for all Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. That means if you'd like to have a personal reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you once you schedule your appointment. So with that, let's start the reading and see what's crack-a-lacking in the last 2 weeks of December. And here we go. We have the Ten of Swords, which is very apropos for the end of the year. This is the relief of all the things coming off of your back and feeling like the target is being removed, and we're out of that this past year and moving into new energy. So it is a clearing and purging and energy of release and renewal. So the Ten of Swords is perfect. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles, which is where you have mastered a new skill or are about to master a new skill that will allow you to bring in more abundance. Now, it may be a skill you already have that you end up being able to take to the next level, but it can also be something like a new business or something that you're kind of delving into. This is something that you're learning to assist yourself in creating more abundance through that knowledge. So this is the Apprentice card, the Eight of Pentacles. So we start off with the Ten of Swords and Eight of Pentacles. Let's see what else comes up. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure, white light. Divine Spirit, definitely a cleansing, purging, and clearing, because there's the Ten of Swords, which means that. And here's the cosmic garbage man, come in and take it all out for the trash. So you've got all this wispy smoke here. That's the energy of purification, allowing yourself to release the old stuff and have this brand new, fresh renewal. That's what that little magnolia blossom symbolizes, a new start, a whole new version as we have this wonderful energy to reset. Divine Spirit, Spirit Guides, Gods and Goddesses, thank you so much for being present here to allow all Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest, hello, possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You're always welcome and very appreciated. Ooh, I had a little panic going on behind my ear that whole time I was trying to concentrate. Okay, so this fell like that, and we're going to put this here. And so the first card out is that Eight of Pentacles. Man, it's really important for you to realize whatever you're about to learn or master is integral in whatever you're fixing to move into. And fixing to is a means getting ready to. Here in the South, we say fixing to. We fixing to go get some lunch. Or I'm fixing to kick your ass. That could also be it. Oh, so here's the Temperance card. Your Sagittarius Major Arcana is here. Very beautiful energy of your assurance that you're in this place of movement, and you're absolutely having Archangel Uriel is your patron saint or archangel. It is the energy for your sign, and she's doing alchemy to create this synchronicity using the flame of life. She is the curator of that flame, and she keeps it flowing and going, and she's bringing liquid from the fire, cooling it off, and turning it into this wonderful little magic quantum pixie dust that goes out to help align things for you. So beautiful energy there. Just allow yourself to be patient, because temperance in its very nature means let it go through the process. You must temper your energy and allow it to move forward. And of course, we saw this beautiful Ace of Pentacles. This is the abundance card from the universe. It means you're being blessed with this foundation of solid energy. And it literally does mean a brand new resource. So it can be an additional resource or something new coming in that takes over the current one. And you're getting a double blessing from the seraphim. Seraphim are very important. Seraphim are ancient angelic energy. They're the, if you want to say dimensional energies, they are the elementals. So they are salt, sulfur, and mercury. They stand for the ingredients for, guess what? Alchemy. These are the things that are used to create lead, turn lead into gold, and allowing yourself to get this double portion, knowing that they are pouring double portion into your cup. And that's what they're here for, is to help with this beautiful energy of creation that's going on with Archangel Uriel. Now, it's not that they're more or less of archangel energy. It's just these were the original ones, kind of the whole thing. So in human thought, we've got 3 dimensions that we're dealing with here in this realm, in this physical realm we're in. You've got the first dimension, which is crystals and the earth itself, the dirt energy, and all that grows from that organic material. And then you have animals and plants. And then you have human beings, which is the 3rd dimension, and we're bridging the gap between that 3rd and 4th dimension and even 5th dimension. So allowing that energy to be understood is these angels were the first ones, just like these crystals are our 1st dimension. Don't know why they wanted me to explain all that, but that was for somebody who's watching. So here's the Knight of Swords, which is the energy of being very much in a place of fast moving. So I know you guys don't like to draw things out. So this is on quick, fast, and in a hurry, on the double. Lightning strike energy of the Knight of Swords coming in. So that can be a notification. It can also be a knowing. You can get a download of an instinctual thing that tells you, go do this and follow it, because it's talking to you. Hello, opportunity of a lifetime. That's literally what this means. The Sun card is the energy of the best possible, happiest, wonderful result you can get. It is a divine alignment, literally the universe bringing all things into alignment. Guess who's helping here? Okay, that is all this angel is really purpose is to align things. And so here we are. We have all the planets on this side, and we have all the planets on this side. And there's the opening right up the middle with nothing stopping you. This means the opportunity is going to show up fast. Allow yourself to move into it quickly, because it is divine guidance and divine alignment that's bringing it to you. So don't be afraid to go for it. The Sun card, by the way, is literally the happiest card in tarot. It's like winning the lottery kind of happy. And you go, well, I have to do something in order to make this happen. No, you don't. You do not have to physically do anything. It can show up right in your lap. What you have to do is keep focus on your goal. She's got this blindfold on to keep her, and these hands tied. They're not tied tightly. They're just tied to keep her from reaching for opportunities that aren't for her. Stay in the energy of what shows up for you. Don't try to control what's showing up. That's the real thing. If you try to do this, it's going to let you do it, and that's fine, but it may not be exactly what that is. So let yourself be in the energy of receiving your best opportunity rather than you trying to design it. Okay? Just stay in the energy of I receive my best possible life now. And don't try to do it yourself. Let the universe do it. You'll know when it's time for you to take hold, because it'll just show up. Now, we're in the energy of kind of grief and regret and feeling sorry for ourselves for the past events. We get into the little pity party. We all do. And this is where we're like, oh, this happened and that happened. You can't live your future in your past unless you want to keep looping that past. So please turn your back. See, he's got all of his attention on what he didn't want or how it went wrong. And he's not looking. He's got his back to the gifts that are ready for him to move forward. He will never see these unless he turns his back to this, and then he'll go, oh, there's this new opportunity falling from the sky. Here it is. Yeah, it's all up to you to turn your back on regret and anything that's gone wrong in the past. You can't focus on that if you want to go forward. Boom, chakalaka. This is not a bad card. The Tower is an amazing card, because what this is doing, you remember the lightning strike that came in? Well, this is taking you out of a situation that you currently don't want to be in. It releases you from being bound or from past things that have held you captive. It also takes that whole tower down. It doesn't just turn you loose. It turns you loose and collapses what was holding you. So that means now it clears the path in front of you and you can move forward. So that is a fabulous energy. Whatever you're having a hard time with currently in career and finance, the tower's coming down. Remember, the opportunity of a lifetime is showing up. And there's the King of Wands, which is your Sagittarius king. And he's the energy of owning your own business or being in the energy of being a leader or supervisor or boss. Okay, so very solidly. And remember, the masculine energy means it's fully manifested. You're fully in your energy of power when this tower comes down. And the World card is your underlier. What a fabulous energy this is, because this is a victory. This is stepping up or being upgraded. It can be a promotion or a better job and a higher position, right? It doesn't have to be for the same people. And it is where you feel very empowered and very accomplished and successful. It looks like the top of a trophy, doesn't it? Yes, and there's a reason for that. So you're stepping into the new cycle in the highest position. The underlier here is the Death card, clearing and purging, death to the old way. The cosmic garbage man rides in, cleans and purges all that stuff that was going on in that energy and lets you move forward in the new. That's what that little magnolia blossom is all about, is the renewed, fresh start. So let's see what else we have. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure, white light. Divine Spirit, Spirit Guides, Gods and Goddesses, thank you so much for being present here to allow all Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them, goodness gracious, in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You're always welcome and very appreciated. Okay, my Saggies, you guys are awesome when you're excited and on fire, but you can really get into a conundrum if you let yourself dig a hole in and start overthinking it. So this is the energy. Again, you see the blindfold. The blindfold is so that she's not looking at what currently exists and trying to make something happen with that. What we cover the blindfold on the eyes so that we can see into our spirit energy and see into our creative energy, what we want to create, not what has already been created. So she doesn't have any part to play in the part here in the natural. It all has to happen within you. You have to set up the scenario for believing for your best possible outcome before you can ever have it show up in front of you. Now, she's got to have this covered, because if she had this uncovered, she'd be looking right here in front of her to pick what's right here in front of her. She's creating something that doesn't exist yet. Therefore, she can't use this mortal world to do anything about it. And here's the secret to manifestation. You put out what you want, and the end result is the main thing you need to focus on. What is the outcome? It's just like a GPS. What's your destination? And then you go in and receive it as your mental image of what has already happened. Because at that point, your vibration is focusing, like taking your GPS to that destination, as long as you don't try to take hold of it and do it in the now. So what I'm telling you is, first you tell the universe what your destination is, and then you take your hands off of it. It will appear for you to move forward. 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 Get it? Okay. So don't overthink it. That's what that is where you forget. You don't control it. You just give this instruction where you want to move things. Again, don't overthink it. It's trying to make a point. The Two of Swords is the energy of let go of logic. Her arms are crossed with her swords because they cannot be used. Logic will not help. Miracles, my darlings, are not logical. Never have been, never will be. That's why they can't bottle them up and sell them on eBay or Amazon. It's just your energy, focused on the outcome, and creating it with your vibration. That is all. Once you can believe that it's real and you can have it, it'll start to show up. Soul family energy, the Six of Cups comes in with this Ace of Pentacles. So the place where you are finding this foundation of security also contains people who are your soul family. So whether it's at the place you are or the place you will be, you are surrounded by these people who are part of your tribe. And here's the Three of Cups, pouring that energy, double dose into your overflowing cup now. And there's the Knight of Rods, action. So this is where it shows up. And the action is where you're being prompted to take a hold of it. The Knight of Rods is always about action. Look, you have a double Knight of Swords here. So a double prompting here of a big download. So double, double, double. We love it. And now, just so you know, these are the two same cards in different decks. And for the fact that they show up together here on top of each other, that's a big deal. One deck has 80 cards and the other has 78. That's huge odds for just this few cards I'm laying out here. So it's meaning this. There's your Scorpio Major Arcana. So that's perfect clearing energy so that the sun energy can push you through into the destination. This is the clearing of what's blocking you so that you can go into that sun card energy. Scorpio Major Arcana, the Death card. Cosmic Garbage Man is what I call him. Here's your Eight of Pentacles. You're getting a lot of repeaters, Saggy. So here's the repeater for that. And it's right on top. Look. Oh my goodness. Look at this. This is a message. So you've got the Eight of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. Look at that. These two are clarifying each other in both places. That's also another big phenomena. So, hello! Universe is talking to you, Saggies. Very clearly. Very clearly. That's your ability to, instead of freaking out, focus on getting yourself ready for this big breakthrough. Do everything you need to do in order to be qualified for it. Whatever you want to grow into, start learning it now. Hello, Ten of Cups. Yay, team. That's the happily ever after. So that takes over that Five of Cups energy. Manifestation energy of the Magician, showing up being the master manifester. So when everything clears out of your way, you will be ready to move in the energy of your belief and your focus. And as you believe, you're creating this tower moment so that it can move everything out of your way. And believe me, you want the tower, because if without the universe knocking that tower down, you'd have to do it one brick at a time, which would take forever. Okay, 2 cards stuck. Sorry. And the Four of Cups. So this is the universe with a divine offer coming in. And you see how he's ignoring it? It's because he thinks it's the regular cup. That is the Holy Grail disguised as a normal cup. So don't turn away any offer till you fully vet it. Because sometimes it shows up a blessing in disguise. And this is one of those times. Four of Cups energy. And last but certainly not least, the Wheel of Fortune. Hello! This is a breakthrough energy and certainly worthy of the Tower and the 2 Knight of Swords. This is the unstuck energy. This is what brings you out of the rut or feeling like you've been trapped in an energy. This is karmic release. All red lights turn green, all doors open, and you're literally catapulted past all obstacles so that you can move even further forward than you would have in your normal pace had you been able to move when you thought you should. So this is going to bring you further down the line than you thought you could get and make up for lost time expediently. So, beautiful reading, my Saggies. This is a really, really very strong message here because it's got so many times it kept repeating, trying to get your attention on the points. So, you definitely have the moment where you're about to have a big change in the right direction. Hallelujah. Have a wonderful end of the year, my Saggies. I send you lots of love, lots of light, peace, happiness, joy, abundance, and divine prosperity. And I will see you guys in 2023. Many blessings to you all. Hey, check out the yearlies. They're already posted. Have a great day. Namaste, my friends.